America is not a racist country.
We're taking you back to Monroe tonight after parents say they had to pull their 11-year-old child from the classroom, saying the school district never responded to their pleas for help. Their son says he didn't feel safe, that he'd been harassed with racial slurs. This is just the latest chapter for concerned parents in Monroe.
Earlier this month, a video went viral with students seemingly targeting a black high school student and using the N-word. Tonight, parents say the district is failing to act. Fox 13's Matt Smith takes us there.
By the time this video made the rounds earlier this month,
and that should be unacceptable.
Craig Crecilius and his wife AJ,
it's been really tough on our family.
We're already aware of the racism unfolding inside the Monroe School District. Inside their 11-year-old son's school, Park Place Middle, this sign reads, quote, "No one has the right to interfere with the learning, safety, or well-being of others." A statement that may feel hollow to the Creciliuses tonight.
He just started being called, the N-word, to the point where he started to think it was normal. Like he kind of broke down and told my wife about what was happening, and then said, "I don't know, maybe it's just a normal thing that kids say." And
just so heartbreaking. You put your hands on me.
When the incident at the high school garnered added attention, the district sent a letter home. The superintendent wrote, "My heart goes out to these students and families, and I commit that as a system, we will continue to learn and grow together." But when it came to Craig and AJ, they've been raising the alarm about their son being called the N-word and even being spit on since before this viral incident. Despite that, they tell me little was done. The district didn't return my calls either. Now their son attends school via a laptop because neither mom or dad feel safe sending him back here. But they're hearing that can't be a permanent solution.
They're not set up for virtual, so that's not a long-term solution.
Again, it feels like with that comment, we were being pushed out rather than like, how is he doing? What can we do to help? It was more just so you know, this isn't something that we're set up to do. So this can't be something that you do long term. What are your plans?
Now, the parents say they aren't going anywhere. They want to stay here in this community, and they want to fix the problems that they have identified. And they're not the only ones. The Monroe Equity Council has a panel planned for tomorrow night with 10 to 12 parents and students, past and present, who've been dealing with these issues inside the Monroe School District for quite some time. And they're going to be talking about what actions they think could help everyone move forward. We're in Monroe. Matthew Smith, Fox 13.
Ladies and gentlemen, the reason why I'm doing this story, now I know in this instance, this is a biracial child that's being racially harassed, being called out of their name, and the N-word is being used. Now, these folks are trying to tell us that their kids are too delicate to be taught CRT, right? They can't get CRT because it may make them feel a certain way, right? But the same emboldened kids, right? Or it's okay to go and racially harass somebody at school. But you know what it shows you, ladies and gentlemen? These kids are no more focused than their adult parents. See, when you see nooses on jobs and writing all kinds of racism on the wall in the bathroom, instead of taking yourself to your job and sitting your ass down and doing your work. So their kids, you see where their kids are getting it from. So instead of going to school to learn, their kids are honing in and focusing on calling someone the N-word and spending their time harassing that child every single day. Now, from what I understand, this Monroe School District in Seattle have a lot of these incidents have occurred. Several have occurred this school year alone. But their delicate children can't handle CRT, but they're okay to go and harass and bully somebody and call them the N-word. That's perfectly fine, whatever. So apparently this Monroe School District have been ignoring parents that have been reporting these incidents that have been occurring there. They have not been paying it attention. They have not been helping these children. They normally don't help the children. You got to understand, you're in the classroom with Karen. Karen don't care about your melanated children. She don't care about them. And in many of these incidents, the adults up at the school are 100% at fault. They're seeing this stuff happen. This stuff ain't happening behind their backs. They know which kids are being bullied. But see, when it's your black child, they don't want to do nothing. They don't want to do anything. And in this case, this is where you start lawyering up and you hit their behinds in the wallet and you find out who these kids' parents are. I bet you if you get some shit from some lawyer sent to their house, you'll see them singing a whole different tune then. So when you see the adults doing what they do, like up at Amazon, hanging nooses and doing all kinds of crazy stuff, and then we don't know who's doing it. We don't know who's doing it. They know who's doing it. And many times your manager and your supervisors, they're 100% in on the whole thing too. So I think it's a shame. And their answer to these parents is unacceptable. So they're trying to get their child out of the situation, and they're being told, oh, well, that's only short term. They can't do virtual learning for long. Okay, then what are you going to do to make the environment safe for that child to go to school? You're not even talking about that? Oh, no. That's where the parents got to take control of what's going on. And as for that black high school student that they referred to also in this story, it didn't mention too much about what their parents are doing. I don't know if that child is still going to school every day or what's being done. But apparently, these racist little brats are going completely rogue up in that school district, and it's not being dealt with at all. But y'all, please tell me what you think. This is the reality. This is what America really is. But in the same token, they want to tell you their kids are too sensitive to learn CRT, but their kids aren't too sensitive to go out and harass racially other children. Miss me with all of it, okay? The hell out of here. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.